Alright, hello everyone, and welcome. So, today we are going to be heading from mainland Scotland, and we're going to land at a very famous airport called Barra. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, well, it ain't famous because I've not heard of it. Well, if you've not heard of it, folks, then you need to look it up because it's honestly, it's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. So let's get nav mode on and get up to where we need to go. So we are heading, as you can see, over Scotland. I'm flying it like I'm an RAF pilot. Low with the turn. And we are off on our journey. So, as we're flying now, I'm just going to explain to you the situation with Barra. So, Barra Airport is a short runway airport situated in a wide, shallow bay in the northern tip on the island of Barra in the Outer Hebrides in Scotland. The airport is very unique. It's believed to be the only one in the world where scheduled flights, now bear that in mind, it's scheduled flights, use a tidal beach as a runway. Now, it's known as a very hair-raising and scary runway. And my brother has done the flight from Glasgow to Barra himself, and he stayed on the island for a week, and the only reason he went to visit Barra was so he could experience the flight and the landing there and back, and that's the only reason he actually went. Obviously he went for a holiday to be on Barra at the Outer Hebrides. He said it was stunning, it was a beautiful place, and that he was just so happy that he'd done it. But yeah, would I do it? Not on your life would I do it. Not a chance. But yeah, that's my brother for you. He did it. Now the interesting thing is, when my brother did it, he didn't actually land at Barra. They made 3 attempted landings and couldn't land because of the weather. So that's how insane it was. They ended up landing on one of the other islands, and then had to get a ferry across to Barra itself. So he never got to experience the actual landing at Barra, but 3 attempted landings where they got really close to landing but then couldn't do it. And that terrifies me even more, that they couldn't make the landing. But he took off from Barra. He did take off from Barra. So yeah, we'll get straight over to Barra, and then you can enjoy watching the landing. If you want to skip straight to the landing, folks, then feel free just to fast forward to the end. I've put a marker in so you can see where to skip forward to if you just want to see the end. But if you want to support me, folks, then just join me on this flight over, and we'll have a nice quiet flight over, get a chance to make a cup of tea, watch the nice scenery, and then as soon as we've cleared these mountains and fells, then we'll be crossing a little bit of the sea, and then we'll be landing. And also, just point out, because I've not really mentioned it, we are actually on live weather. So this is the actual weather at the moment, at the time of recording this. It is live weather. Oh, absolutely beautiful place though, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. As we get closer to it, I'll give you a little bit more information for you to enjoy as well. Alright, hello everyone. So we're going to think about beginning our landing now. We've got to get into a bit of a pattern entry before we slow the plane right down and then land. So let's give you a little bit of information about Barra. So the beach here at Barra is popular with visitors, which we obviously I discussed earlier, and cockle pickers, who are asked to observe the windsock to see if the airport is in operation. In 2011, Barra Airport was voted #1 in the world's top airport approaches. Yes. The beach here is set out with 3 runways in a triangle marked by permanent wooden poles at their ends, each direction. 725, 1129 and 1533. This almost always allows the DHC-6 twin Otter aircraft that serve the airport to land into the wind. At high tide, these runways are under the sea. Flight times vary with the tide. Emergency flights occasionally operate at night from the airport, with vehicle lights used to illuminate the runway and reflective strips laid onto the beach. Barra Island also has a Civil Aviation Authority ordinary licence that allows flights for the public transport of passengers or for flying instruction as authorised by the licensee, which is the Highlands and Islands Airports Limited. The airport itself is not licensed for night use, only as previously mentioned in an emergency situation. So we have got some cloud, quite low level cloud, so yeah, we'll try our best, folks. As you know, I'm no expert at flying, but you know, I have a lot of I do have some aids in the settings, but I will try my best to give it a go. It was telling me we're flying straight in, so and as you can see, it's a little bit choppy, it's a bit windy today. Oh, it's clearing up, beginning to clear up, so that's good. Obviously, I've got to use the guidelines, folks. I'll probably just crash if I don't use them. So, and there's the beach down there. As soon as we get to the pattern entry, I'll probably slow down then. Too fast. Okay, so it's cleared us to land now. It is really windy. Could really do with getting in there. Well, the wind is really, really pushing us here, folks. It's really pushing us. We're gonna... We should be good, though. Still saying we're going too fast, but I'm not too worried about that. We are slowing down. Yeah, we know, we know, we know. It's not going to be bad, this, folks. We're going to be alright, I think. There we go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, actually. Oh, I was pretty happy with that. That was pretty smooth going, that. So there we are. We are down. And like I say, we have got quite a strong wind. You can see how strong the wind is. That was a slightly tricky landing. That was, folks. I've got to admit. For me, anyway. Shall we go a bit further up? Let's speak to ground, see what they say. They want us to do. Oh, that was pretty close to where I thought I was going to be anyway. Done. Perfect. Made it. So yeah, this is all that's here, folks. That's all there is. A couple of cars in the car park. Little airport. And some sheds. Engines off. We're done, folks. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this one today. I just tried to cut a bit of it out for you, and I hope that you enjoyed the landing. It was quite fun. It helped having the guides on for me, to be honest. I think I could have done it without them, to be honest, but it does always help me. So I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I hope you enjoyed the little bit of information I gave you about the airport itself. So thank you very much, and we'll see you again with another kind of flight. I don't know where, I've not decided, but yeah, we'll think about it in the future. Thank you and goodbye.